And we are back once more for part 2 of the Cathedral Ship, and even more Xenosaga. I noticed that the stream chat didn't clear from the last stream. That might be a good thing to do in the future. Destruction! Destroy everything!
Stand down. I don't want meaningless bloodshed.
There can't be any bloodshed when there is just noses. They're made of salt. Or sword. So I've heard.
Battle systems are go.
This time Siggy should get to shine. If we can just get him to 6 AP. Yeah, of course, everyone is guarding, but we finally get to see the meteor kick at least, or a meteor shot.
Let's go. Meteor shot.
The first multi-hitting attack I have, and they all defended and almost made it worthless. 2 more battles like that and Siggy will finally be able to use the meteor shot every turn. Speeding up the fight a lot.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode.
Yeah.
Charging.
Maybe I should switch the speed ring back to Siggy also.
Let's go.
Meteor shot!
Meteor shot.
Hello! Here but lurking is good enough. It will still be a while before anything interesting happens.
Ready? Lunar seal.
All systems clear.
Is there nothing fun in any of the cubicles? Doesn't look like it. I think there should be a chest somewhere. It might be on a second floor too. There it is, I knew it. A magical hat. I always wanted a magical hat. We are trying to activate that middle elevator. We need to unlock it from both sides. Why can't I shoot the trap? I think I got it.
I guess there's no choice but to fight.
I did.
Charging. Our cannon.
Nice. They die so quickly, I don't even need a meteor shot for this fight. But we use it anyway. Yes, I got it. 600 points. This is victory. And set. I'm also going to grab the speed ring. Seven, 9, 8, 7. Cosmos and Siggy is the same speed then. The slow pokes. Let's lure this one over here. Did he stop just by the fire?
All battle systems are go.
But we can finally see what I have been trying to do all day. This.
Let's go. Meteor shock.
Boom! Siggy taking out half the enemies in one attack.
Let's go. Meteor shock.
So much faster.
Come on, everyone. We still have a lot.
About 10 of those and we get a full level. I'm not sure if I actually need any more levels for the boss, but if I need it, that's where we will get it. Shiny button. Oh, I went in the wrong order. I should have done this side first. Oh well. We get to fight the plant again. Let's see if we can fool it this time. It refuses to go into the fire.
Gilbert's effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
And I forgot I had a weak meteor.
Arcanic.
But this is great. He might get a few kills on the bonus round.
Let's go. Meteor shot.
No, no one died. Sad.
All battle systems are go.
Let's go. Meteor shot.
Charging. Our cannon.
Ten times points.
Is everyone okay?
Ding, 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 ding. Ta-da, elevator activated. I knew you should have a shot of the chest from somewhere. Number 9. And I had the decoder. And we have the robot part left arm. I believe that should make a pair. Robot part. Yes. We can turn them into the professor once we reach the foundation. Maybe this stream. That gives us another attack that hits multiple enemies. Even if it is pretty expensive. to use. Such a nicely designed little area.
Gilbert's effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Let's go! Meteor shot!
Charging. Our cannon.
The outcome was decided.
Level. I still can't believe that Lover refuses to go into the fire. What's the point?
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Charging. Our cannon.
Let's go! Meteor shot! The first rule of
go.
Let's go! Meteor shot!
Charging. Our cannon.
Ready? Lunar seal! Come on, everyone, we still have...
And that's the final speed level for Meteor Shot.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode.
Let's go! Meteor shot!
Come on, everyone, we still have a long...
We will probably come back for one more level. We'll see.
All battle systems are go. Charging. Our cannon.
Let's go! Meteor shot!
Sadly, this won't hit the unicorn in the back. It will only hit the front row. No, it did hit it. I was mistaken. Ah, that's the gimmick I was thinking about before. It can bring other enemies back. But if all of them are dead, I think they will stay dead. We'll see.
Charging. Our cannon.
Ready? Heaven's wrath!
Charging. Our blade. Charging. Our cannon.
Immune. This won't be enough to kill it, probably. Unless I get that critical,
Heaven's wrath!
which I didn't.
Yeah.
10 times the points
May all your
on the
souls rest in
good enemy. Nice. And the horn again. I seem to be lucky with the drop rate, unless there is another item I'm thinking about. We'll see once I get to a shop next time what they sell for. Look how far below the hiss takes us, down at the very bottom. And in there is the big boss.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Charging. Our cannon.
Let's go! Meteor shot!
Oh, it brought all of them back, great. But I do believe these give more points the more you kill of them. So you could farm just this one fight over and over.
Let's go! Meteor shot!
Ah, I was going to boost. Then I might just kill it instead of waiting for the bonus round.
Let's go. The outcome was decided even before.
Level. Quite some decent XP. But the fact that I get the unicorn horn every time makes me think it's not the rare drop that I'm thinking about. Only a shop can confirm.
I guess there's no choice but to fight. Yeah! Ah!
Let's go. Meteor shot.
Let's keep them at low health since the last one will get revived. Perfect.
Let's go. Meteor shot.
Yeah! Ready? Heaven's wrath!
Charging.
Our drill.
Our drill. Ha!
Yeah! Ready? Heaven's wrath!
Let's go.
Yeah! Stay!
I did it again! It doesn't want me to get the extra point.
Yeah!
It keeps boosting.
Yeah!
There we go.
Don't take it too hard.
No, Chaos died in the after the battle. I need to remember that that is a thing. I just want one more level, one more battle with Siggy and he will get his level. So close. I'm pretty sure you have to walk all this way to get to the boss again if you die. So let's do some menu preparing before the boss. One battle and menu.
I guess there's no choice but to fight. Yeah! Ha!
Let's go! Meteor shot!
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! May all your souls.
We shall bring back Hion for the boss, since she's the only one that can steal, and he also have the healing magic for now. Both Chaos and Hion can heal the whole party. But why did I go get a level for Siggy if I'm not going to use him? There's 4 more battle for Hion's level. Unequip the white ring. Let's unequip everything for now. And see what we can learn. It will be so nice to have this, but it will take forever to get there. If it's even possible at this rate. Let's see. I'm not sure if the boss have any poison. I don't think so. This should be good enough for heal. It might do defense down. And it might do slow, but I'm not sure. And I don't know what elements it will use either. We might need a trial run and see what it actually does before equipping the right things. And I don't remember if this affects the steal rate. It might help. That is a great thing to have now or later at least. Sooner or later. Cure all status changes on the whole party. I more or less never use any of this. Maybe I should. Occasionally instant KO. That's a fun thing to have. Alright, I forgot you actually have to set these. That was a close call. Getting to the boss and don't even being able to steal will be terrible. I will save his points in case I need to go back and learn one of these. And I also might want to go back and learn the R-drill instead of the R-cannon, depending on... I think the R-cannon should be the correct one for this boss, since it's pretty big and far away. But we'll see. Going to sneak past the enemies this time. No need to fight them before the boss. They're going in a big circle. I love the sound of this elevator. It doesn't look completely safe. There's the lovely sound again. If you get desperate enough with the boss, you can go back and save after this cutscene or animation. We'll see if I manage to get it in 1 or 50 tries. But first, one more cutscene.
Shion, look at that.
The Zohar! We must go.
Hey, Cosmos, wait! Don't you go off on your own. Oh, I don't recall programming her that way. But what's the Zohar doing here?
I have confirmed that this object can be identified with a 99.99998% probability to be the Zohar emulator that was stored on board the Woglinde.
An emulator? Are you saying a real one exists somewhere else?
Affirmative.
Affirmative? Cosmos, how do you know all of this? I never stored any type of information like that in your main databank.
You're the creator of that thing. And yet, you didn't even know about that?
Commander Cherenkov! Are you all right? Let's get out of here.
She keeps being so worried about him. If only she knew what he did 2 years ago.
Commander, your body's...
Escape? What are you talking about? You think you'll survive through something like this? That's right. I was the one behind the disappearance of the planet Ariadne. All that mattered was the recovery of the emulator. That was the reason behind the deployment of Vector and the military. They were really only pawns. But in spite of all that, Go away! Don't come near me! You were the ones who rejected me! So why are you bothering me now? No!
What is that?
All photon, lepton, hadron, and graviton scans read negative.
Then, what is it that we're seeing? No!
I sense it's a gnosis.
Let's pause on this Siggy flashback. It's a flashback to Pied Piper.
It's the same. Just like that day.
Such a great scene. Goosebumps music. And then we're back to the normal fighting music because boss battle music will be too expensive. How does this work? I believe the boss gets stronger if you kill the side things. But I still think you want to kill the side things. Maybe.
Charging. Our cannon.
Let the stealing attempts begin.
Open ether circuit.
This is one weird stealing skill animation. Silver crown. First attempt. But I believe I also need to steal the commander's crest.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Nej. Wrong.
Open ether circuit.
At least we can skip that animation. Couldn't steal anything.
Unleash some of thy powers.
But Chaos Healing can't keep up with this boss. It's not looking great.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not done yet.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Great. And then we have to spend a turn healing with Shion too. And then she's out of ether, so I have to refill that.
Charging. Our cannon.
Let's just take one of these out and see what it does.
Charging. Our cannon.
Yeah, like I thought, it powers up. We'll see if that is worse than the health splash that it keep using.
Unleash some of thy powers.
I see the bot just get the flash ability. Oh, it wasn't boss. And Xion is silence.
Here!
Show me the commander crest.
Open ether circuit.
Yes, that's very lucky. Sometimes it takes forever before you get to steal it.
Open ether circuit.
There! Charging! Our cannon!
Our cannon does great damage at least, so I could have put some more points into that maybe. Let's see.
Here!
Open ether circuit.
Charging! Our cannon!
Chaos and Xion will be on healing duty while Cosmos does all the damage. That sounds like a plan to me. Ah, of course it healed. And of course it's silence again.
Here!
I think I will give Cosmos another boost.
Open ether circuit.
Charging! Our cannon!
Nice defense.
Charging! Our cannon!
So it is the little guy that keeps healing. I'm still not sure whether I should kill it or not. I think the boss gets some new dangerous attack if I kill it. Not sure.
Here!
Open ether circuit.
Charging! Our cannon!
Ouch. Will it heal every turn? In that case, I have to kill it to do any damage.
Open ether circuit.
Charging. Arcanic.
If it heals again, I must kill it to get anywhere.
Ready? Lunar seal.
Yeah, it seems I need to kill it.
Open ether circuit.
Charging. Arcanic.
Ugh. The boss will soon be back to full health.
Open ether circuit.
Charging. Arcanic.
Nice.
Take this. Now right.
Let's see how bad the boss gets.
Unleash some of thy powers.
There is a lot of ether circles in this battle, that's for sure. But I have stolen the items at least. That's the important part. Now I just need to actually win the battle too. I do have a lot of boost at least.
Charging.
So I can be sure that the boss never gets the critical turn.
Here.
Charging. Arcanic.
Hey, that's not what I meant to do.
Charging.
You did see Arcannon. Arcannon is my main attack for now. At least you get the boost. The boost meter fills up even if you miss an attack, which is nice.
Open ether circuit.
So the attack isn't completely wasted even if you miss.
Charging. Our cannon.
Yeah. Ready? Heaven's wrath.
Charging. Our cannon.
I can taste the victory. I just want to end it on the one turn. Let it be Cosmos' turn now. No, double boss.
Open ether circuit.
If you get a times 10 on this boss, you will be very happy. And I will be very happy. 'Cause I think Chaos can do this. We're going for the level 99 just to have it done. Since I never done it before. And since I've done it in episode 2 and 3, only point 2, but that's just beating the boss is good enough. I don't think the boss has ever been this easy for me. I didn't even die a single time. And it's popcorn time. Some of the best scenes and some of the best songs.
Behold the light that spreads before your eyes. This light once symbolized civilization, the very will of the human race. But what can be gleaned from the light we see today? The people of this world have cast away their will to create, drowning themselves instead in an endless cycle of consumption. What you see
You sure do.
is the deceitful light.
I have peanut rings.
The commander.
I won't eat them during the stream though. They are too crunchy.
People you've encountered in your lifetime are not people at all. They are less than human, mere sacks of flesh and bone. Only upon the realization of self-will can a person truly be called a man. You chose to reject the false light, refused to succumb to their lies. That's why you never faltered, even after all the personality reconditioning.
The commander underwent personality
I will
reconditioning.
try to send you one later then. Or
Long
just
ago,
find a
man
Google
was
picture.
forced to leave behind his homeland. This was brought about by the masses who extinguished the very light that drove their will. So how about it, Cherenkov? Let us rekindle the torch, so that human consciousness may once again be resurrected, for our sake and that of our God.
Happiness? Were those my feelings just now? No. It must have been the commander's feelings. Commander. What was it that you were searching for? Commander.
I never really existed at all. 36 years ago, the year after the Zoar incident,
It's only a bit confusing that there have been a Zoar incident. It's not a misspelling of Zohar, and it has nothing to do with the Zohar. It just happened to be a place called Zoar.
which led up to the Miltian conflict. I was brought into this world as a weapon of warfare. It happened all the time back then. Killing was our whole reason for existence.
I will have to send some jordnötsringar to the US then.
Adapt to that way of life. Even luckier were those who died on the battlefield. But I was never granted that opportunity. Before I could find some significance to my own life, the war ended. And I was left behind while the world went on. I tried to adapt. But the language I spoke was so different from the rest of the world. I thought the entire world had rejected me. But the commander, it felt like he really needed me. I saw a future for myself in the commander. Or I wanted to, at least. But I had to rely on the drugs to communicate with the rest of the world. It was because I hadn't changed. After everything that happened, I hadn't changed at all. Now I finally understand. The world didn't reject me. I rejected the world.
And there we have it, one big hint.
Shion, I like it here. I'm the only living thing that exists in this place. There's nothing else. No anger, no sadness, no happiness. Not even a future. The only thing that's here is me. And that'll eventually fade away. It feels good. This is exactly what I've been searching for all this time. Shion, you'll eventually find yourself here too. I'm sure of it. It won't be much longer. I know. I can tell.
I can tell. This piano song might be slow and easy enough to learn. But it will probably be hard to get the timing just right.
Shion!
What was that? Where's Commander Cherenkov?
I could get the same amount at the local store for about $7, I believe.
Chaos! What just happened? Where is he? What have we done? Tell me!
Ziggy? Did something happen? Ziggy?
It's nothing you need to worry about. I'm sorry.
Was that really the commander? Tell me, Chaos. Surely we didn't.
Shion, the truth isn't always a pleasant thing to know.
Chaos. Are we all going to end up like him?
We're still here, and none of us have turned into Gnosis. Perhaps we can take solace in that. Here, stand up.
Okay. The connection between the phenomenon boundaries is dissipating. If this continues, this spatial location will disappear. We are in danger.
This isn't good.
Look! Over there!
Hey! Miss Vector! You still alive? Chief! Are you alright?
Oh, we're up for some great scenes. It's great all the time, but even greater. The Randall in action. In just a bit.
They're coming after us! Full speed ahead! Shake them off! Aye, sir. Man! There's a ton of them! What the?
It's the Randall.
The Durandal?
You got it! Registration confirmed, little master. It's the Elsa.
Jeez, those guys were damn lucky we were passing by. What the hell are they doing here? Well, whatever. All guns, target the noses! Cut open an escape path for the Elsa and annihilate the enemy!
Look at those explosions!
Sounds like the fighting started.
Are we gonna be okay? There were so many of them when we transferred in.
They destroyed an entire Federation fleet. It would be wiser for us to flee than fight. This is no good. We'll never get all of them. What should we do?
We should have resupplied earlier. This is what I get for taking on the U-Tick. Otherwise, this would be a cinch.
Little Master, enemy group formation approaching from 5 o'clock. We're being surrounded on all sides.
So they're not gonna let us go, huh? And they've coordinated their attack patterns. I've never seen them fight like this.
Not only the Durandal, Cosmos will also get some cool action.
Was chasing after the Elsa.
This truly is the popcorn scene of popcorn scenes.
Tony, can you lose them? I doubt it. They're a lot faster than we are. Damn it. The Durandal's guns aren't slowing them down. What are we gonna do?
Huh? Hatch number 17 is open? Was somebody still down there?
It's Cosmos. What is she?
I'll put it on the monitor.
Cosmos!
Cosmos! What are you doing? Get back here! There's too many of them for you to destroy! You're not equipped to handle that great a number!
Xion. Will feeling pain make me complete?
We're noting the blue eyes, of course.
What? I can't hear you! The air is too thin for her voice to carry.
Blue eyes, blue cosmos. It sure is.
At 300%.
frame. Permutational phenomena appearing in the variant.
I want... It's a middle spoiler, I guess, but it is Cosmos that is hacking them right now.
And Mama? Where's it coming from?
Scanning transfection course. Course trapped. It's coming from the quarantine hangar.
Quarantine hangar? It can't be the Zohars.
It is! External sources are sending requests to the Zohars.
Paradigm contamination is spreading. If this keeps up, the mother frame will be taken over.
Cut off the main line to the quarantine hangar. Stabilize the attract inhibitor through a secondary line.
Main line purged. All signals blocked.
And back to Red Eyes.
Heck, that wasn't so bad.
Chief?
Did that really just happen?
Yeah. It appeared as if she absorbed the Gnosis.
Indeed, indeed. And what was I going to say? Yeah, I love how the Elsa found the party and saved the party. Then the Durandal had to save the Elsa, and then Cosmos saved them all. That's a nice little chain of savings.
No, that wasn't a weapon. That was...
Something impossible.
Who cares if it's possible or not? You got rid of the Gnosis, right?
Captain. Little Master's been buzzing us for a while.
Huh? Oh, patch him in.
Who's this Little Master?
Thanks for helping us out, Little Master. Sorry about all the...
This isn't the cosmos that I built. Kevin. Is this your hand at work? Is this the real cosmos that you wish to create?
Back to Pleroma. Or was it Preloma?
What is it?
Commander Cherenkov's SMS tracking signal has disappeared.
And the UMN?
Huh. I was able to track him while he traveled through hyperspace, but I lost him at point 2100783. There are traces of a space-time anomaly at that same point, so we believe the Gnosis may have been there.
I see.
So you got...
I love Margulis' 2-second grief for Cherenkov. closing his eyes just for 2 seconds.
Roger, little master.
Thanks for helping us out.
You guys better fill me in on the situation later. Man, what the heck is going on here? And Mama's gone and caught a bug, so we can't perform any investigations or analyses for a while.
That's terrible.
Tell me about it.
Hey, is that Little Master?
He's our boss, the head honcho. Hey, Little Master. We picked up a couple of passengers headed for Milsha while we were working. What should we do with them?
They look like they're in pretty deep with something. Well, your first concern should be...
Look at this slap in the stomach.
Why don't you get it fixed over at the Foundation? You won't make it very far in that kind of shape.
Foundation? You mean the Kukai Foundation? From the Galactic Finance 500's top 10
That's what you
fastest
get for
growing corporations list?
kicking Hammer in the head all the time. A tiny smack on the stomach.
A side thing. We got lucky, that's all.
This is bad, Chief. We can't associate with these people.
Hey, I heard that, man.
Indeed, I say that is the one time we get to see Margulis with feelings.
Little Master, what do you say we just leave this wuss behind? He spends all his time moaning and groaning.
Hey, come on, Captain. Chaos, help me out here.
Well, it's not really up to me, you know. I better leave this one to you two.
Then I'm definitely giving him the boot.
Come on!
Hey, man, don't freak out. We're just playing.
I also love the choice of sad music here.
Huh? Oh, no. It's nothing. I'm Shion Uzuki. Nice to, meet you.
Junior. Guinan Junior. I got a real name, but let's just leave it at that for now. Good to meet you. Shelly, change of plans. We're returning to the Foundation. Make sure to tell Guinan that we have secured the final
Oh no!
emulator.
I have to end the scene then.
Roger. Preparing to return to the Foundation.
Also notice in just a bit. It's Albedo stalking them in the shadows. Save the game? Woohoo! Made it! We're saved! Out of the cathedral ship. I will keep streaming a while longer. Probably get through the friendly parts of the Kukai Foundation. I am aiming for an hour or so at least. And the first time we get to hear the song of Nephilim. A long day of lurken work. Lurken work.
Don't say anything. It's all over. Everything.
And for future reference, this scene is on top of the Song of Nephilim.
Vito!
Gah. Cool.
Damn it!
Cool, cool, cool. What is this place? I was going to say something but forgot about it.
What is this place? The environmental controls here seem extremely strict.
I much prefer to have the free time after work than before work.
6 to each side, with one directly across.
13 in all. Looks like each block has a name inscribed on it.
You've got great eyesight. Let's see. Peter, Andrew, Boanerges, Thomas, John,
Philip, Matthew, Bartholomew, James, Thaddeus, Simon, Judas.
and the last one?
Marian Kind.
It appears to say Marian Kind.
Marian Kind. I think I've heard that somewhere.
It means the child of Mary.
Not to be confused with the Mary that we already know.
This is where we store all the really dangerous items. Stuff like this.
Marion Kind.
Zohars!
Actually, they're all emulators. And they've all been sealed, including the one we just retrieved.
Why are these Zohars here?
Well, our corporation does dabble a little in everything. Besides, these days, you can't get
Let's
by without
dabble
having
in
something to deal with
Zohars.
Gnosis. And we definitely can't wait around for the Federation to get off its lazy butt.
What's in the room across from here?
Nothing pleasant, I'll tell you that much.
You're not going to show us?
Trust me, it ain't something you'd want to see.
Even if we were to consider the diversity of your businesses, you're still a Foundation, right? I mean, the weaponry on this ship far outclass those on any warship. Who are you people, anyway?
We were more or less a government organization previously. Well, I guess if you want to see it that badly.
Such a haunting place.
What is this?
I warned you. You weren't gonna like it, didn't I?
All of these specimens appear to be humans whose bodies turned into Gnosis.
Transformed bodies. I've only heard of them before.
Most people just turn white and shatter to pieces. But there are a few exceptions, and they end up like this. We've named this one Betty for now.
Truly Krelian's lab.
But I don't want to refer to them by some code name or number. It's just not right to treat the dead like mere objects.
Is that a lady?
She was a little girl. The last time we saw her.
People turning into Gnosis? Have you learned anything about them?
Not much. Plenty of Gnosis remains have been recovered to date, but nobody's learned a thing from them. You know what they're composed of?
No.
Sodium chloride. Plain old salt. Even their translucent bodies, they're mostly made up of water and sodium hydroxide. How can ordinary compounds like that form creatures like them? No one really knows why those who survive Gnosis encounters always turn into one of them. Some people think they're a new type of virus. Others say they're beings from another dimension who take on temporary forms in this one.
Always? No exceptions?
Nope. Not as far as I know.
So they could be from another dimension? Wouldn't that mean that their true forms might exist somewhere else?
Who knows? All that's certain is that they're hostile to humans. Not that such a sentiment is unique to them.
Chief, is something wrong? You don't look so good.
Huh?
Just some mortal dread.
Don't worry. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
So when did this all begin?
Unofficially, phenomena like this have been occurring periodically over the past few centuries. But after a certain incident, the Gnosis leapt into the forefront of history.
A certain incident?
The Miltian conflict. Joachim Mizrahi. It was he who opened Pandora's box and unleashed the Gnosis upon the galaxy. And we're all paying for his ambition.
Joachim Mizrahi. The brilliant scientist who founded the UTIC organization.
Brilliant? He was a lunatic. Unable to bear his curiosity, he invited the Gnosis into our world.
Lunatic?
The Foundation was established after the war by the newly formed Second Miltian government to clean up and investigate the facts behind the incident. Technically, that's our real job. Problem is, the funding's tight in peacetime. On top of that, running the Foundation takes a staggering amount of money, and the management of these Zohars ain't cheap either. So, we ended up privatizing part of our operations and became a foundation. We never imagined that some of our side businesses would hit it so big, though.
Daddy wasn't like that.
Yoo-hoo, we get to explore the Durandal at last. And all the parties have come together. Shion's party, Siggy and Momo's party, and Junior's party. Let's say hi to Berry. I know where Momo went. She went to the park. But first we need to double check if there's any new emails. It has been a while since we got one of those. There's one of them. Let's go back to the cathedral ship. Yay! I'm just going to check the database too and see what new entries have arrived. About 30 new ones. Probably some relating to Sherenkov. Not that one. He's an expert swordsman, maybe. His moment to shine will not arrive until the next episode. Our apologies to those who are just dying to see him in action. But those who wait for good things. The episode 3 database is such a big upgrade from this one. There's both much more info and also ways to sort it and see what's actually new. And also find keywords. There's another email. This should also be part of the long side quest. I'm going to need that decoder disarm key later, I believe. We want to go to the park last of all. Of course, you have to do this in episode 1. Find the very correct walking speed. That should be it. The perfect workout. This never gets old. All right, we can maybe go to the what's it called? Go to Luty anyway and give her the flower seeds. We'll see if the captain will take us. Or if I need to get the party together first. No, we have to do it later when the party's together. No doors to open for now. Probably no new equipments right now either. No, still the same things. But I think the card pack number 2 was new. And I want a few more biospheres. I love how Elsa is inside the Durandal for now. It's just a tiny ship compared to Durandal, and later we will see a ship big enough to dock all of Durandal even. By the end of episode 2. Also, this ship is big enough to need a transportation mode. A literal tube. Even when you're sleeping. Or even when the robot is sleeping. I think he's blocking something. I don't need to rest. The story gave me breasted me. You have to take the chance. The little gaming chance you get today. No one gets to sit anymore. No one gets to buy drinks anymore. You can stand around and stare at this wall instead. Oh, I wonder if the thing the robot was blocking is where the special boss is later. That might be the spot. It's in one of these rooms at least. That should have some new items. And I also need to check what I actually get for selling those unicorn horns. It was 500. It's a decent amount, but I wonder if they did have a even more rare drop or not. I can sell the scrap iron as well. And the young circuit. Show me the goods. That's better for Siggy. Maybe I should get one more of these. I think Junior and Kiosks can also wear these. Shopping complete. Into the gaming room. I don't trust the guy sitting on the floor smacking the wall over and over and saying hehehehehehe. This is a hint for an item you can get later in the Encephalon dive. And there's the casino passport if you want to play some more minigames. I'm still going to get revenge on that drill minigame sooner or later. Hello. That's the look I have on my face. And this is also a vital little. What's left to explore? There should be a hangar or storehouse of some kind. There it is. And I think there is a decoder door in the hangar. I can't get in there right now. It's locked and he's blocking the way. Double trouble. But there's an email at least. What to invest in this time? Is it Victor again? It wasn't an option. 6,000. Alchemia sounds a bit familiar. Don't know, it sounds like Alchemia it is. Where do you set the special attack, the circle attack? How can it not be in text? There it is. It's in equipment. When was the last save? It might have been better to invest in one of the others after all. Oh well. That should be everything. To the dock we go. No, not the dock, the park. I meant the park. I wonder how many of these shuttles they have at one time circling around the Durandal. Or if it's just the one. Another great scene. Later in the game we will get another scene with the same music and the same bench, but with Alan instead.
Since Daddy built us, does that mean Realians are bad people too?
Momo, we were looking all over for you.
Hello, Xion.
What's wrong? You look kinda down.
Xion, I was created by Joachim Mizrahi. He designed the 100 series Realians back when the Federation funded him.
I know.
Xion, Daddy wasn't a lunatic. I don't even know what I am.
Identity diffusion. The eternal dilemma. Do you know about the environmental bugs on board this ship? They're actually nanomachines, you know? Used to keep enclosed spaces like this clean. I'd say that of all the things Professor Mizrahi or anyone else created, they rank up there pretty high. These bugs may be man-made, but they function as if they've existed all along. Almost as if they were meant to be. I think Realians are the same. The only difference between us is the length of our histories. But regardless of our origins, each one of us has an important role to fulfill in this world. Besides, I really doubt Dr. Mizrahi was a dangerous person like everyone makes him out to be. And it's not just because of the environmental bugs. The work he did on Realians was incredibly insightful.
The fundamental Gnosis research Professor Mizrahi left behind played a critical role in the development of modern anti-Gnosis technology.
Thanks for the backup, Cosmos. I'm really glad to see you react like that. Empathizing with the feelings of others is a major factor in human relationships.
Although I do not believe that the current situation called for me to act in an empathetic manner, I am pleased to be of service to you.
I think Cosmos is really funny.
Too bad she doesn't take instruction very well.
I never got to meet Daddy. But he used to talk to me all the time before I was born.
We will have to wait quite a while before we hear the actual lyrics.
But I remember him telling me that I could become a real person if I did good deeds.
Really? That's a wonderful memory to have.
Uh-huh.
Chief! Great news!
Mood change.
After this ship arrives at the Kukai Foundation, they're gonna take us to Second Milsha.
Second Milsha? Really?
Apparently, they have some work to take care of out there. The captain's still whining about repairing the Elsa, but...
Some work? I wonder...
Huh?
Well, I'm sure they've got their own reasons. But don't you think it's a little strange that everyone's heading for Milsha?
Not really. It's probably just a coincidence. I'm just glad we saved some money. Not to mention that this ship's 1,000,000 times better equipped than the Elsa. And we'll have nothing to worry about if we run into the Gnosis again. Hey, speaking of which, did you check out your room? They all have jacuzzis and mini bars and... Hey, what's wrong, Chief?
Nothing. I'm just jealous of how easily swayed you are.
Pretty funny idle animations for Cosmos. Standing around and stomping the ground. Do it again. There it is. She is getting bored. There are no noses to obliterate in here. You can barely see it in episode 1, but there is a nice forest projection back there. Email. That must be the fastest investment return ever. I just got 24,000 for the investment I made 5 minutes ago. 400 10% increase in my money. But I still think the other options would have been even better. And another. As I suspected, it was the cargo spaceship. Another part in the long-running side story or side quest or what you want to call it. About the mysterious hacker using the AI. Without the Vector's code disarm key plugin. Didn't I just get one of those? Level van der Worst. But I don't think the quest is over yet. I think there is yet another part or two to this. It will keep going. We got the wrong guy or something like this. It will continue. Or if it's another hacker who takes up his mantle or something like this to get revenge. It's an involved side story anyway. But I'm not going to read it all on stream. Back to the residential area. And another. I can't go anywhere without finding emails. Just some spam from Namco about Ace Combat 4 or Ace Combat 2024. They said they had rolled out the red carpet for me. See if I can find it. No, I don't. I will just continue. There might be some new dialogue for some of the NPCs, and I might have been able to travel with Elsa. But instead we got this amazing docking scene. And this one song that only plays once.
So that's the Kukai Foundation. They sure know how to spend their money.
I can't wait to see the Durandal turn into a skyscraper. It's so beautiful.
What? We're going to dock just like this?
This ship's supposedly one of the most famous landmarks in the Foundation. I saw it in a travel guide on the Elsa.
Oh, really? I'd never know. I don't check out vacation guides very often.
Oh, look! We're docking!
You get a feeling of the size when you compare the Durandal to the actual normal skyscrapers down there. It's 4 kilometers long.
New Year's Eve is the best time to visit. The evening metropolis is quite a sight to behold with all her lights.
And Guinan
Kukai
is finally
the
introduced.
Managing Director of the Kukai Foundation.
Huh? Junior?
What was that?
Nothing. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Kukai Foundation. I heard about your situation from Captain Matthews in Chaos. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Thank you for all your help.
Enjoy your stay.
What's wrong with me? Acting so rudely towards someone I just met.
And you must be Momo. I've received word from Yuri Mizrahi of the Contact Subcommittee. We'll make sure you get to Miltia safely.
From Mommy?
Right. She told me to take good care of you.
Can I talk to her?
Well, she seemed pretty busy.
Oh, I see. Why doesn't Mommy ever want to see me?
I'll let you know as soon as I hear from her.
As soon as I hear from her, I will tell her why she doesn't ever want to speak to you.
All right. Thank you very much.
No, it can't be.
That android Cosmos, she's got an incredible amount of potential, you know. There's no way she's just a prototype. I'm also concerned about how she resonated with the emulators.
The Hilbert effect. I heard they lost the archetype, but it looks like there's more to this than it seems. And don't forget about her engineer. What was her name? Xion? I think she might be onto us. And our powers.
No way. She's just an ordinary human.
She might not be as ordinary as you think.
I doubt it. She seems normal enough to me. I guess it's possible, though. After all, she's involved in the highest classified part of that project. The same one Helmer's involved in.
The Zohar Project.
Listen. Why don't we lay off the Mizrahi talk for a while?
Concerned about that Momo girl?
Don't look at me like that. You think she likes being called the child of a madman? After all, we were both there when Mizrahi finally met his end. We saw what happened. You know that girl's a Realian. Her memory might be imprinted with something.
So you're saying the image she holds of Mizrahi is a false one?
I don't know. That's why I want you to lay off when you're around her. At least for now, anyway.
If you're that concerned about her, why don't you invite her down to the beach? I'm sure it'll help take her mind off of things.
Man, I told you, it's not like that.
Hey.
What's this? Man, it's a stainless steel finished Makalov! With the original box and everything!
I won it at a Lion's Heart auction. It was part of their
The Makarov somehow became a Makalov too.
antique weapons collection.
This isn't like you. You're up to something.
Not at all. I just thought I'd reward you for all the hard work you've done for us recently. Have I gone too far? Don't go shooting that thing all over the place. Remember, you're older than I am. Try to act like it once in a while, all right?
Sweet!
It's open.
Chief, we better get going soon.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Maybe it's just me, but you've been acting gloomy ever since we boarded this ship.
No. Really, it's nothing. What? You really think I'm acting like that?
Yep. No doubt about it. See? Just like that.
Oh, I just have a lot on my mind. I'm sure that's all it is.
Are you sure? If something's bothering you, I'd be more than happy to listen.
Hey, Shion! Let's go out and play! I'll wait for you over at the shuttle launch, so hurry, okay? See you there!
No beach for the androids and cyborgs. No, I wanted to talk to everyone first. I will just double check with with Matthews, if you can take me to the dock colony. That was the name of the place. I suspect not, but we'll see. Oh, he can take me. Then we're going to Luri instead of the beach. I don't think the NPCs have much new to say. There she is, just waiting for the seeds. Good luck. I'm not sure when I should come back. If I can just go back and forth, or if I need to trigger more story first. Maybe I wait until I get the number 2 key before I come back here again. Down we go.
Shion, would you laugh at me if I told you that I think she has a heart?
Cosmos? Showing emotional behavior?
I've run across some interesting phenomena. It's still pretty weak, of course. Almost like a tiny little pulse.
Really? We should definitely keep an eye on that. Cosmos' elemental data structure duplicates that of the human brain. So something like that's certainly not out of the question. She was empathizing with Momo back there. I wonder what her subconscious waves were like. Flatline. Oh well, nothing here at all.
Oh, what's the matter, Chief? You didn't come down to the beach just to stare at a screen all day, did you?
Come on, Xion. Why don't you come and play with us?
Sorry. In a bit.
Are you working on Cosmos? It must be really tough.
Ah, Cosmos. She's got a lot of black box areas that even we can't analyze.
Black box?
Yeah. We're painstakingly analyzing her bit by bit so that we can recreate her original form again. The only person who knew everything about Cosmos was Kevin.
Say, Alan, do you think Guinan and Junior are father and son? They look a little too far apart in age to be brothers.
I've heard rumors here and there. Some say Guinan cloned himself, while others say Junior's his illegitimate son, or...
I don't think he's a clone. Their genome arrays are a little too different for that.
Wow! You can actually see that, Momo?
I'm an observational realian. They're more than just siblings, or father and son. But at the same time, they're not identical either.
Is that sort of thing possible? Their DNA only has to differ by 0.1% to make them different people, right?
Hey, who's an illegitimate son?
Busted.
Man, this beach is really great. It doesn't feel artificial at all.
It's our latest product. You can even change the weather. You can't have blue skies all the time, right?
I hate thunder.
Xion.
I'm sorry. I just really hate thunder.
Xion.
Representative Helmer, busy as always, I see.
Well, hello, Negredo. How are things going?
I don't really care for that name.
My apologies. I'm still not accustomed to calling you Guinan. So, how can I help you?
We're currently headed your way, and we're carrying an unusual package, so I thought it best to inform you.
Oh?
We secured it from an unexpected source. The Federation cruiser Woglinde. It's an emulator.
The 12th one. That matches the UTIC records.
Right. There's no question that it's responsible for the planetary disappearance. Assuming they haven't constructed any more, that's all of them. Aside from the original, of course.
That's clearly impossible, now that the only man who can create them is no longer alive.
True enough. And one more thing.
Or is it?
We have the Contact Subcommittee's 100 series prototype.
How did that wind up in your hands?
One of our passenger freighters rescued her 76 hours ago.
Is the ability to attract that sort of coincidence another one of your special powers?
Not a coincidence, but a probability, as a certain acquaintance might say. Anyway, I'm concerned with what the UTIC organization is up to. You may want to step up your precautions.
I'll see what I can sniff out from the UMN Administration Bureau. We can locate any large-scale gate jumps from there.
Excellent idea. Assuming they have no emulators in their possession. The odds are that they'll go after the original sealed on Old Milsha. Not to mention...
Ood
I don't know what their ultimate goal is. But we can't allow that thing to reawaken again, no matter what.
Understood. We'll prepare for your arrival. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Whoop whoop. Let's do some exploring of the foundation, and that will be the last thing for today, I believe. Getting to know some of the NPCs. And there it is, the continuation of the long quest. It was not over after all. So I get a different amount of clues depending on my earlier answers. Because based on this it's very obvious. No, it was a younger sister. And like I said, it ended in death and destruction. Let's get the fish detector so I can fish. Every RPG needs a fishing minigame. Even if this is one of the worst ones, or simplest ones at least. Siggy! Indeed. The one in episode 2 is much worse. Let's see if I get to talk to the professor and start that quest too. Ah, right. Suck it to me. Take to me. Talk to me. The eccentric Professor Vanderkam. I remember him. This... It was the smelly shirt. I just saw her, it's Ludi. Ah, it was less questions that I thought. Promotional card number C. No response, it's broken. Chapter 1. Genius Scientist appears. Episode His Name Is. The amazing, stupendous, absolutely fantabulous Foundation Robot Academy. Of course, you need a spy sent to spy on the professor. A giant robot? Invincible giant robot. Invincible giant robot. Let's see if we can trigger chapter 2 instantly. I do have the robot parts after all. Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Chapter 2, Episode Foundation Robot Academy. My favorite way of cleaning, just blowing everything up. You guys sure have a lot of free time. Let's begin the transformation. Ta-da! Our first part of the... it's a transformation. I must said it was a transformation. I have to get the transformation correct. This is our first part of the giant robot, and I will be sure to equip it right away. For most battles we don't need a boost, and we rarely need to analyze. This hits all enemies and usually does a lot of damage. It's pretty expensive. I can only use it once. If I gain another level, I should be able to use it twice before needing to heal the ether. See you later, Professor. Once we get the legs of the robot or their body armor. Or the head. I'm not sure which comes first. I think it might be the head before the arms, the legs. I need to enjoy the map a bit more. It's pretty small in this game, but it's still such a nice little map. Xenogears map. What a thing to artificially build mountains like that. Please board the vessel. I won't board the vessel. And as always in sci-fi games, they find a way to bring in a not sci-fi environment. Look at these old cars. And these old buildings. We'll see about that. Treasure, give it. It's the silent piano. The piano is so broken that it doesn't make any sound at all. I'm sure it's just a excuse for not putting in a song. One of the, I believe, I'm not sure. I think one of the fishes have swallowed the engagement ring. Yeah, it's on the beach, then it's the fishes. I just need to remember where the fish detector is. Someone was talking about it, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. It might be in a tuxedo in the cleaner's office. I'm part of the Iron Free. I'm the Iron Fort. Boom. I will talk to the rest of the NPCs and hopefully find that fish detector before I'm happy for the day. No, I shouldn't have told her. That's why I saved before. I suspected that might happen. A customer, we don't sell anything good at all. Don't even come here. Nothing but buying. Told you. Alright, let's see. They didn't do it in this game, but in episode 2 you get different dialogue depending on who you run around as. In episode 2 everyone recognizes that he's the little master. The car just disappeared. It's quite some powers, being able to punch a punching bag enough to shatter it. Let's see. A pretty good story. Let's say hi to Tom. I believe Tom was at the Dock Colony too. I already got that one, I believe. I know that. In the observation. I knew there was something in there. Better remember to pick it up. Maybe I will end the stream by picking that one item up then. Dance, dance, dance! Look at that madman dancing. You don't need cabinet. It's a great dance. It's the same dance I always do. Number 3. And we are still in the era where inside of houses in RPGs have details. Look at all these details. Books, a lamp, a poster, something leaning against the shelf. I can't make out what it is. Some baguettes. And the clothes hanging. There's the tuxedo. With the fish detector. It was. I love how a lot of the NPCs get a follow-up on all this conversation in the next game. Some of the what shall I say? Some of the intrigues will get resolved in the second game. and all of it optional. You never have to speak to a single one of any of these. But there is a lot of nice little side stories in here. I also love the level design of this little town. Lots of shortcuts between the houses. Ah, this person reacted to me being the little master at least. And then we switch to Xian. And we have a completely different conversation. The joy having to speak to every NPC as multiple characters. So it did have it in episode 1 too. I was uncertain. Episode 1, I mean. Episode 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you please move out of the way, sir? It's like playing an old SNES RPG where NPCs stand in your way. You have to wait for them to move out of the way. Look at that little loop I did around the house, coming out there, going back in here. You don't need that shell. Oh, I thought I got stuck in the animation. Hello again, Anna. Episode 3 it is. It's a dangerous thing with streams. When DJ streamed Ys Felgana, I had to play Ys Origins. And when I play Xenosaga 1, you have to play Xenosaga 3. Let's switch back to Junior to get the extra dialogues. It's a pretty good stopping point, that battle. I thought the button would fix this thing. I believe it looks better than any PS3 game. It's one of the best looking games ever. There is no other game I'd rather look at least. And there is the nice little Pac-Man reference. The bread is a Pac-Man. Waka 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 waka. You are stuck in limbo then, waiting for work. You can't blow up the car in this game. In episode 2 you can blow it up. Oh, nice. Belgana for everyone. It is a pretty nice entry point to the E-series. It's a shame you couldn't change the difficulty mid-game, since the final boss is such a big spike. Can I just walk down the... You will... you can you can always watch me do it too. I didn't plan to do that many side quests, but maybe I will. We'll see. In episode 2. I will at least show, load one of my old save files and show some of the optional areas that very few people have seen by themselves. There is a desert in episode 2, there is a tower that floats in the sky, full of noses. Noses that you never see in the actual story. Yeah, I can understand getting pissed at the Stewer side quest. Or the electrical side quest. Or the bookshelf side quest. Or the paying off the debt side quest. But there are some great and fun side quests in there. It's a very mixed bag of side quests. But I'm glad that at least one of the games have side quests. I don't think I will be able to push that button yet. So I will just go and grab the fish, give the engagement ring back, and grab that item in the Durandal Park. That might be the end for today. And the team formation for episode 3, I always go with Yin, and I usually go with Cosmos. I have Xion sometimes and Siggy if I need to fight any humans. He's the best at strangling them. But Yin is almost always guaranteed to be in the party. At least everyone is a good character to use in battle in episode 3. There it is, run! I'm doing fishing! Medkit. It wasn't easy to spot them. Nothing. Ah, it's a set number of fishes, they don't despawn. I saw the one that got away. Where did it go? There. Big fish, engagement ring, woohoo! Alright, I was going to say the world map or town maps of episode 3 is the best too. Such a big upgrade from this, and I already like this. This is already amazing, but in episode 3 it's just on another level. You can't believe it's the same console and the same developers. They have come such a long way. Indeed. Now that you have played Xenogears, you know the origin of this map. We finally get a picture with Alan in the ventilation. It's the ghost. But it's a nice ghost. Take care. There she is. Decoder 8. I think I have the door for that. I have. It's in the Elsa. Perfect. Another of many great things in episode 3 is the quick character switch. You only have to push L3 button to switch between the characters instead of entering the menu. Ah, already there. What are you doing, Junior? Sitting on the floor. Ah, I can't go to the rest of the Durandal for now until I have slept at the inn. Oh well, I will have to remember getting that decoder from the park tomorrow or next time. And I can't go to the Elsa either. What a shame. Then I guess the stream is over then. I will just go and say and that is that, a very unepic end to this stream, but we got a lot done today between the two streams. All of the cathedral ship is done, which was the big goal. And next time the Federation will occupy the Durandal and we will have to go into the big Encephalon dungeon. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. Probably not for a few days at least. I need to retain the sleep schedule for now. But I think I might be able to do a long stream on Friday again. A lot of progress. Maybe a shorter stream in the week, but probably aiming for Friday. If nothing else comes up. The sleep schedule. What even is that? But it was a long, nice day with a lot of new faces in the first half of the streaming day. And I thank you for being around and chatting and lurking and watching all the VODs. At least there will be a lot to watch for those who watch the VODs. Maybe they will be all caught up by the next stream. See you next time.